I'm going to ask you right on the spot now, Ton. Predictions. Ah, no worries.
That is my prediction.
Let's have a cheeky look at that. Okie dokie.
Ainsley's shaking his head at me.
Ainsley, he's bless him.
We know he'd be doing the same thing.
But yeah, if we look on the stream now, you can see the rules and settings for CTF. Obviously 2 5-minute rounds, teams swapping sides at the end of each 5 minutes, but we are going to get underway. CTF on bootleg, it's Optic Gaming versus Fariko.Yin. As it stands, 1 round apiece to both these teams. And when it comes to CTF, we've got to say Optic do look the strongest, but they only won that first game on Dome by 1 flag, so very, very close indeed.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see another close game. We do actually have 30 seconds till the kickoff of the...
I want to know your prediction, Tom.
My prediction now?
Yeah. You golded it. I don't think you've actually got it wrong yet, so...
No.
No pressure.
No, I did actually get the freak off here game wrong, because I seen when it brought it back to when Fia brought it back to 2-2, I was thinking, well, surely it can only go one way. Yeah. But Fariko battled through, so...
They're a strong team. They're very underrated. Most people have said Fariko.Yin dark horse.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they go on and win the event by any means.
Ambitious. Yeah.
But at the same time, I think they could place top 6.
Okay. Interesting. But yeah, we'll get on board with Optic for this first side, as we are on board with Rambo. Let's see what he can do.
Rambo pushing into the middle, gets taken out by Luke. And Scumpy gets the kill onto Luke as well. Fizzy takes that big timeout and Merc takes out Fizzy. There's just a lot of kills being exchanged in these first 20 seconds between these two teams who have done well through the tournament so far. Optic not being the dominant force they were at the last event.
See, the question is, and I know it's a question on quite a lot of people's mind, is it that Optic aren't playing as well, or is it that everyone else has caught up to Optic? Because when Optic came in for EGL5, it was essentially, without being rude, it was a walkover, really. They dropped one map in the whole tournament. But, I mean, now we're seeing them drop maps, you know, in quite a few games, and I'm not sure whether it's that they're just not on form. But then you see things that Scumpy does, and they are on form. Yeah,
it could be that. I mean, there's always the jet lag issue, that sort of thing. Yeah. But at the moment in time, flags there, kills are being just exchanged through the mid-bar, but Rambo has managed to pull the flag away. He's not going to get away with it, he's getting shut down by Luke. And that is going to cease that attack.
Big Timer is going to know that Luke is somewhere to his left. Interesting, didn't actually look for him even though he knew he was there. But Merc is going to get a few spawn kills, takes down Beta, and Scumpy takes down Amaze. And if Merc can set up on these spawn kills, this is not going to be a happy few minutes for Fariko, because you know they're not getting out of spawn.
Yeah, he's in a good position there, but they do actually need to push that in the correct side. And if they can do that, Merc will be spawn killing. Fizzy picking up a 2-piece, so well played by him, taking out... See, I keep seeing Sethy Seth.
Yeah, you want to say Sethy Seth. We know it's Scumpy, but it's very confusing. But you got the 2 pieces. Luke takes down Merc as well. Big Timer just going to try and control this bottom mid. 2 jump in front of him. Can't do anything as Luke takes him down. Fizzy takes down Rambo. But Scumpy doing a bit of defensive work. Nice play. Takes down Fizzy and Amaze. Gets stunned though, and Beta's going to take him down. 2
of the Fariko team attacking the base now. Merc's just holding the right hand side. Good awareness by him there. And Big Timer's just going to hold the middle. Ray Rambo pushing out and taking out Fizzy. And taking out Amaze. Let's go on board with Ray Rambo, because he's going to pull that flag. He's going to pull that away now. He has been stunned many, many times though. Let's see if he can get away. I'd be amazed if he gets that. He has done as well. Rambo actually getting that flag away. Has some support as well. Fizzy does take down Scumpy though. Big Timer takes down Beta. But Rambo is away with that flag. The only question now is there any Fariko players near the flag? I don't think there is actually. I'm wrong for a change. And the flag has actually been catapulted there by Fizzy, but where does he run that? Does he run that bottom mid? That's very ambitious if he has done. Surely Scumpy's going to stop him. No, Scumpy gets taken down, Merc takes down Fizzy and returns the flag. 1-0 Optic. 3 men down for Fariko as well. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. They have to be careful not to get relayed. Let's see what they can do now. Rambo Ray pushing through the middle map. He's going to go up top with that PP90. And what they really need to do is, as I was having a conversation with Willis about it, they really need to concentrate on this right-hand side. And Rambo needs to get out there. He's in a bit of trouble. He did put some bullets in one of the Fariko players. He knows there's a couple there. He's going to turn around. Good awareness by him. Shots fired and taken into his back. He's going to drop down. Nice little drop shot onto Fizzy there. He's going to jump out, see if he can see anybody more. No, there's nobody else there, but he is going to go for that flag. Yeah, it's going to be took down Beta as well, so it has given Rambo a bit more license to move up on the enemy flag. But Rambo thinking twice about it as Amaze does take him down from behind. And Merc now looks like he's going to try and set up for some spawn kills for any of Fariko.Yin spawning back market, but he's actually going to push as well. I'm not too sure about that, because now that the enemy, obviously, when they die, they're going to spawn in Laundry.
but it looks like Merc's actually going to go for the pull. That's very nice play there by Merc, and he's actually naded the spawn as well, so very intelligent play coming from Merc right there.
Yeah, they're a very, very smart bunch of players. They just have to look for the last guy, which is amazing. Is he going to come up Trumps? Yes, he is. Picks up the 2 pieces. Is he going to get a third? The answer is no, as Scumpy does come up and pick up one. Is he going to get another? Yeah, that's a little bit ambitious by Scumpy there. Gets taken out. A big stop by Fariko there.
Yeah, that was very, very important. Keeping it to 1-0. And with 1 minute 3 still to play, you know, it's still a close game. I mean, like we said earlier on, the first CTF was only won by 1 flag. It's only 1 flag deficit right now. If Fariko.Yin really try and, I want to say try and concentrate, obviously they are concentrating, but if they really try and get down to it, they could easily bring this back. It's not out of reach. It isn't the Optic that, you know, smash out 4 or 5 flags and make it untouchable. They are still well and truly in this game. As, oh, Maze with the knife there on Merc. Nice play. Beta takes down Rambo as well. And we get on board now with Big Timer.
On board with Big Timer, moving back to his flag. 30 seconds to go. They are still 1-0 up on this side. Scumpy taking out Luca with that Semtex, and I think it looks like Optic are just going to hold out this side.
Yeah, they don't need to push. They seem more than happy with this 1-0 flag lead that they have developed. Just Big Timer just trying to stun that flag. Doesn't connect with anything. Throws the Semtex just in case. It's a 13-second flag pull, and no one is going to pull that with him. Mason quite well. Let's take him down. That's so unfortunate for Fariko. Right at the end of the round, they get the 3 down, try and pull the flag away, but to no avail.
Nothing going to do because Scumpy is lingering about. Gets taken out by that grenade at the end there. But that is going to be 1-0 going in the second half.
And we will change the... Oh, look at the scoreboard there. Scumpy 14-9. It just seems... I kind of want to say whenever Scumpy plays well, Optic play well, but it isn't always that way around. But
I understand what you mean.
It just seems whenever Optic are playing well, Scumpy is one of the catalysts of that, if that kind of makes sense. But
he's definitely sort of their trademark player.
Yes, definitely. But we will change team. We got on board with Fariko, as we are on board with Fizzy. And as we said, it's only a 1 flag cap deficit that they're chasing right now. And obviously now Fariko, oh, I was going to say, on the better side in terms of the spawn trap. But Beta is going to come into Scumpy, and Scumpy outguns Beta there. Beta was waiting on him as well. And he's not going to be happy about that at all, but Amaze does put a stop to Scumpy. Yeah,
good shot by Amaze there to take him out down that middle alley. He's now going to push up to the right. Well played by Amaze. Good defense by him, taking out Merc. You have to be careful not to overextend or like that. Big Timer does take him out, but that was actually 3 down. As Fizzy picks up the 2 piece, he's going to push in the center, but good defensive work by the Optic team. Put the stuns in the middle, slow the attack down.
Yeah, very, very intelligent play, but can he make that kill? That's the question. There's going to be another one that's there. Rambo just jumped and took down Fizzy. Scumpy took down Beta. This is the problem that Fariko seems to be having. Whenever they get 2-3 down in their own flag, they then get a few kills and try and advance further forward. But it just seems that Optic just stay so calm and composed that they're always able to counteract with another 2-3 kills, and they just lose map control so quickly.
Luke was a bit too aggressive there. He did get the 2 piece and he pushed forward, looking for the 3 and pushed his team forward, but he was actually the last one alive. So his team are a little bit on the back foot at this moment in time. Big Timer comes around. Fizzy is going to slow that down. Gets 1. He's not going to get a second, is he?
Oh, no. Very, very unfortunate. Merc actually went ahead and took Fizzy down with his pistol. He did eat a lot of bullets, I'm not going to lie. There was a few hit markers there that I don't think should have been, but Luke does take down Scumpy. And this is still very much game on. 3 minutes 26 still to play. As it stands, Optic have a 1 flag cap lead against Fariko.Yin.
Fariko are definitely not out. There's 3 minutes and 18 seconds left on the clock. Ray Mambo does take out a miss. Luke is going to linger around that top area. He's actually spotted somebody through the gap. He spotted him first. Rambo Ray takes him out and takes out Beta as well. After Beta takes out Merc, but Fizzy is in a good position here, actually. I think we'll stay on board with him.
I think, oh, he has just seen someone spawn as well. Is he going to go for the kill?
Little spawn. I think he might.
No, Big Timer spawn there as well. So unfortunate.
That's an absolute nightmare, isn't it?
That's horrible. He got himself in that nice position, saw 1 spawn, but just couldn't make it count. On board with Luke now. He's going to need to do a little bit of defensive work. He's got a few Optic players all around him. Needs to be very, very careful indeed. They don't want to give away a flag now to Optic, otherwise they're going to be in deep, deep trouble.
Putting that grenade into that middle alley. Big Timer taking out Amaze, and it does seem as if Fariko are on the back foot a little bit. 2.5 minutes to go, half of the round gone, 3/4 of the map gone. Sandy just going in, takes him out, and it's going to have to be an important kill. Amaze hasn't managed to stay alive. The flag has been pulled out though, and he's going to run towards him. Amaze does take out Ray Rambo. He's going to look for the second kill as well, but Luke is going to go around, take him out, and stop that Optic attack. Nice
play there by Fariko. Really just staying composed. 2 minutes 13, still enough time for them to go get a flag. It only takes 1 moment of brilliance where they can get 3-4 down, really push up, drive that map control. The problem that they seem to be having is actually keeping the map control. Every time they get it, they seem to just lose it straight away. That's just mainly down to Optic's brilliance, I guess, but they have pulled the flag, and very unfortunate. Scumpy gets the nade and the kill on Luke, so picking off the 2 piece.
Scumpy coming up with a big two-piece in an important moment, and he just keeps getting the clutch kills, and Amaze has actually managed to spot him inside there. The grenade has not connected right, though it has managed to difficult to get. He's going to take out big time. He's going to turn around and look for the second kill as well. Shots being fired left, right and centre. He's going to get taken out by Merc. A lot of action going down this right hand side, 1.5 minutes to go, and Fariko are looking like they're in a better position than Optic are. Oh, he's just sitting in the little corner. Scumpy there. Ray Rambo taking out Luke as well. It looks like they're going to be able to push out.
Oh,
no. Man,
if he had that, that would have been a very, very nice 2-piece. But we're on board now with Amaze. He takes down Rambo. Needs to try and push up this right-hand side. 1 minute 17. Now time is becoming of the essence. He needs to push. He needs to drive for that map control. If Fariko are going to have any chance of taking the stopwatch, I think now it's fair to say winning this is slightly getting out of reach. Maybe stopwatch, maybe that extra flag. Make it the draw. Take it to essentially overtime. But even that is becoming quite difficult right now.
Yeah, if they can get it stopwatch, that might well be obviously very good for Fariko, but at this moment in time, it's not looking likely. Scumpy takes that Fizzy down the right-hand side. He's going to push up, and Optic are just going to push their way out now. Luke has to be a little bit sneaky to go around the back. He has been spotted, though, and that's going to stop any sort of attack that he had going unless he can take him out. Big grenade goes in. Does take him out. Nice little grenade by Luke there, and he's going to jump up, go for that flag. He needs support from his team. This is going to be one of the last chances Fariko get now. Trying to cut the flag, and Luke has seen him and opted to go for the B road pull. He has run straight towards the spawn, does get stunned. Amaze has managed to take down 2. We can hear the communication from here. Amaze is really screaming, needs some help. Rambo does take down Amaze. Luke is completely trapped, 22 seconds left. Needs to dedicate a route, really. He's running around. That's nice play there by Luke. He takes on Rambo. This could be it. This is a very, very, very good flag run from Luke. He needs support from his back, though. Is he? Oh, which way is he going to go? I wouldn't have chose middle. I wouldn't have chose middle. Is he actually going to? Well, there's 5 seconds to go. Is he going to put it in the stop? He's going to do it. He's done it. Oh, and he stands up, and a big ovation there for Fariko.Yin, taking it to stopwatch. Exactly what we said. It needed 1 moment of brilliance, and that was exactly what it was. It was a great, great flag run. Absolutely nothing Optic could do about that. Yeah, huge play by Luke there, just running through the middle. I thought it was a little bit risky going through the middle. Yeah, I agree. Because he did actually have time to run it around. But if he got stunned there or naded, that could have been all over. But it is going to go to stopwatch. Last time we commentated, I made you explain stopwatch. I'll go ahead and do it this time. I think you should do it. But I think everyone should be aware by now, but you do it. But yeah, just in case there is anyone in the stream that isn't aware of what stopwatch is, we don't actually play overtime in competitive Call of Duty. What happens is the entire map is replayed. Both teams take a go at spawning top, and whoever can cap the flag in the quickest time effectively wins the game. And to be honest, this is too tough to call right now. I mean, the CTFs have been so close. Yeah, Fariko are getting hyped up now, so they really are starting to get a little bit more vocal. But let's have a look as we join the game once again. And as you can see on the stream, the rules and settings. But we will just take this moment to have a quick word about the sponsors. Obviously, we've got Scuff Gaming, Gamer Gloves, and Rockstar Energy Drink, which has been very tasty. I've gone through all the flavours now. It. No, the blueberry one is the best one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Get a cheeky bit of ice in there. So we did start off with Optic first last time, so we start off with Fariko this time. Let's have a look. All right, we'll get on board with Fariko. Obviously, 32 seconds before the game starts, but I think Fariko.Yin are going to have the momentum going into this now. They've just managed to cap that flag in the last few seconds. They're going to be hyped. They're going to be pumped. Wouldn't surprise me if they got a quick flag. It wouldn't, but Optic are going to want to shut that down straight away. They're going to come into this and think, okay, they're hyped up. Just go out there and do your thing. Yeah, that's the thing with Optic. Obviously, all that experience that they can just draw upon. They've obviously been in this situation thousands of times. Fariko.Yin probably been in this situation a few times. Not as many as Optic. There's no doubt about that. But let's see exactly what Fariko can do. We're going to get on board with Luke. And just have a quick cycle through the players now and see if they've opted for 4 SMG. No, they haven't. There is an ACR and 2 ACRs. Yes, yeah. 2 ACRs, 2 SMGs. They'll be going for this in a minute. It will change it up if it gets to a sort of one where they need to get a flag or they need to defend. Absolutely. So, 3 down already, actually. Oh, there you go. And it's going to be Scumpy's the last one alive. Oh, he gets taken down as well. But they're all going to be on the respawn now. Amaze has to do a lot of work to stop them all getting away. I don't think they've all spawned on the right hand side. One of them has those shots have been by a big shot by him out there. That's important kill. That was very, very important. But Luke is in a position now where he can try and pull that flag. I think that's Scumpy takes down Beta, but there was 2 players on that flag. Not entirely sure why, but Fizzy has managed to pull it away. But big time it is there to deny. And Amaze just doing the smart thing, stunning his own flag. Doesn't want it to get countered at any point. But that could have been the opportunity Fariko needed. Yeah, they have to be careful not to get countered now. They're all respawning, but they will be pushed back in their spawn. Optic will take their time. Luke's going to push around, take out Scumpy. He's not going to get Rambo though, as he's going to come around, jump onto him, and that is 2 down a piece. Let's see what they can do. And Beta is the last one alive for his team. He really doesn't need a challenge. He needs to stay alive. He gets taken out. 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Optic pulled the flag.
That was a really foolish challenge there by Beta. He did not need to challenge that. All he needs to do was stay alive on his flag, wait for his teammates to spawn in. Luke has it all to do now, does take down Merc, but can he stop the flag? There is going to be one more bottom mid, giving away his position.
Brilliant play by whoever that was there, just putting the stunt in. That's going to slow things
Rambo
down. This flag is going to go.
Hold maybe not. Can he make the kill?
No, he does not. The flag has actually been captured. It's about 3 minutes 30.
3:30. Very unfortunate play there. He nearly had it, but as we say, that is going to be the flag time by Optic. So Fariko.Yin are now going to take the time to spawn in on the opposite team and see if they can beat that time. But that's quite a competitive time. Not the quickest.
3:30. So
not the quickest time we've seen, but still quite competitive. But we look at the scoreboard, Big Time are doing work there, 5-2. So he had a really nice first round of stopwatch there. But we will obviously watch Optic on the second side. Have a quick look. There we go. As we join the game now, obviously the next map after this is going to be, let's have a look, it's going to be Underground S&D. I haven't seen Underground S&D yet so far, I don't think.
Yes, we have, yeah.
Have we?
We have, yes.
Oh, I can't remember.
I just want to make you aware of the time. We have been casting for about 14 hours.
That's why I can't remember. Let's have a look.
I am very tired, but it's okay.
It's all good. At the end of the day, we've got all this Monster, right? Not Monster, we've got all this Rockstar.
Oh, that's you getting kicked in.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. To be fair, it is really nice, and the blueberry one.
It's damn nice.
It is so good.
Me and Mike got some ice before. We just put it in, and it was just like, this is good.
That's how to do it, definitely.
So,
right. Optic. They have the
actually,
initial flag.
Should we not go on board with Fariko to watch?
Actually, yeah, we probably should, because they're the ones under pressure, aren't they? Yeah, we really should.
Fizzy is using an SMG. Beta
this is where we might see the 4 SMGs. Have a quick look. Actually, no, Amaze is running an ACR.
And so is Beta, actually.
Is that 3 ACRs I've just seen? I'm not entirely sure. It can't be. No, it
isn't.
It's not yet.
2 SMGs, 2 ARs, which is probably the best thing because they need to get control of the road and the spawns. It's probably a good idea.
Absolutely. But
it is quite an AR dominant map. So.
Very, very true. I mean, we saw in the first side of stopwatch, Fariko.Yin had a very, very dominant start. Nearly got the flag away, but just couldn't make it at the very end. And they're going to need to do exactly the same now as we're on board with Fizzy. He makes his way towards Patio. Has just seen someone in Laundry just trying to jump away, though. Hasn't got any stunts or any nades, so he's effectively trying to use his jumps a corner there. Does take down Rambo. This is going to be his time now. Needs to be very aggressive. Does see one more, but Merc shot there with the ACR. You're never going to win that.
45 seconds to go for them to get a flag. Luke needs to do something inspirational to get his team up there. He's going to be taken out by Rambo Ray. 40 seconds on the clock. All they need is about 13 to get that flag.
It is running away from them a little bit. Fizzy really needs to try and make a few kills. I think he opted for the smoke grenade. Trying to change things up a little bit tactically there, but
needs to pull the flag within the next 15 seconds.
It does not look like it's going to happen now as Beta and Luke both trying to get some control over Bricks. And it looks like, is that Scumpy? Yep, it was Scumpy in that corner. As Maze takes down, can they still cap it? I don't think they can. It's 12 seconds. No, they can't. Optic are going to go ahead and take it to 2-1 in this best of 5 series.
We're going to go into the next map, which is going to be Underground S&D, as we did explain, and that is going to be the end of the map.
And there we go. It has been ended. S&D Underground. I mean, last time you said Fariko.Yin great at S&D. They went ahead and took the S&D on Arcade in the 4th rounds to 2. So no doubt this is going to be a very, very close game indeed.